How was your break? What'd you do? Anything fun?
It was lovely. I went out to Aspen with my brother Julian. We got a cabin out there. Had a good time. AG was out there as well. So just enjoyed the winter weather. It wasn't far away at all. So it was a good little nice weekend getaway.
How important do you think it is to have not just the physical break, but the mental break for you guys, especially considering kind of the load you've been carrying so far this season?
Yeah, I mean, it was huge. And I think that mental part a lot of times is undervalued, but it's a big thing because we eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. It's our entire lives and our livelihood. So obviously having the weekend was amazing, but when you get away from it for like 3 or 4 days, you start to get anxious. Like, I need to get back. There are other people there getting better. You know what I'm saying? There's other people out there getting better. So I couldn't wait to be back, honestly. I'm happy to finish the season strong and get to playoffs.
A lot of people like to go somewhere warm with beaches or something during the All-Star break. Is you staying in Colorado part of just like trying to get to know the state a little bit more? You're a California guys.
A little bit. Everybody told me that I had to put Aspen on my to-do list, so I definitely enjoyed going out there and seeing more of Colorado, being out in the mountains and just being out in nature. It was beautiful, but I love the beach and the warmth. I'm from Cali, so I know it well, but for me it was more about the company I kept. I could have fun anywhere with the guys we went, so it was fun being out there with AG and Julian.
Did you get some skiing in?
No.
Just teasing. Don't get in trouble there.
Nah, too much of a liability.
What are your personal goals these last 27 games?
My personal goals are, I used the beginning of this season to just hone the things that I needed to work on and get better and show a small sample size of what I could do. But now I'm just working on doing everything consistently on a night in, night out basis. And I think I could be one of the best defenders in this league. So I'm going to really lock in on that and channel all my energy towards that. And I know good things will come from it. I play my best ball when I'm focused on defensive rebounding. I think it gets me into the game. So that's something that I'm putting a big emphasis on. And then also helping us offensively down the stretch as well. I want to be one of those guys that we could go to and that I can make something happen on the offensive end, whether that's facilitating or scoring. So I'm looking forward to the end of the season for sure.
You guys are like bottom 3 in the league in scoring efficiency when you're out in transition. I know the second unit likes to try and make that an emphasis to get out and run a little bit. What is sort of the emphasis from the coaching staff, from other guys, in terms of how you guys can improve in that area? I know that you guys were doing some work on the break today.
Just having those games of experience under my belt now and being in a variety of scenarios in transition. I think it's all about now just being calm and slowing down. I think it's something that we need to convert a lot more. And I think that we will, especially just, after getting through that early part of the season and just getting through that fatiguing part there at the end right before the break. I think that this break was much needed and we're going to be able to come out and play our best basketball here in the end of the season like we want to.
Does that affect more of like the finishing when you're trying to get out and run, or the decision making when you sort of hit those fatigue kind of moments? Where do you sort of feel that the most?
I wouldn't say it necessarily affects the decision making. It definitely plays a part, but I think it's more so just being in that comfortable mindset. Like, I'm either going to get fouled or get a bucket here. So I think that for me, it's just about slowing down, taking my time. I feel like at the beginning I was kind of pressing a little bit, and I was like, I have to run that much faster than everybody else. But now I realize that I'm pretty fast when I'm not even, running that fast. So I need to slow down, calm down, and just stay composed. And I think that that's when I'm at my best finishing-wise. So that's one thing that I've really been working on.
Were you recognized it all in Aspen, and was it for your acting or was it for your basketball?
It was definitely for my acting skills. They said I should have been nominated in the Grammys. Nah, it wasn't because of that, but I definitely did get recognized, and that's one thing that me and AG and Julian took away from the weekend, was that there's so much love in Colorado and people show it everywhere we go. And even out in Aspen, everybody was showing love. Owners of restaurants, just people out there trying to make our stage just that much more memorable. So I really have a lot of love for Aspen and the state of Colorado in general.
With the West being as competitive as it is this time around, how do you think that can help you guys focus in maybe a little bit quicker than last year?
I think it's big time to be able to play those teams in preparation for trying to do something big, like go back to back. It's huge for us, and I think that this end stretch is going to be really big for us to pick up our rhythm and just really take it as seriously as possible. We knew what the mindset was going into the playoffs last year, and we have to have that exact same mindset this year. if not have a little bit more of a chip on our shoulder, because we know the targets are on our backs now. So, yeah, we're excited, and we're going to finish the season out strong.
Did the break help wash away that 3-game losing streak, or will that only come when you play on Thursday?
What? There was a 3-game losing streak? What was that? No, I'm just playing. No, we're not worried about it too much. We go out to win every game. That's the goal in mind. So we're not worried about any losing streak we go on. We rarely ever lose that many games in a row. So I don't think anybody here is biting their nails.
Did you watch the dunk contest with AG?
Nah, me and AG, we had bigger fish to fry. We were out in Aspen having snowball fights, man.
Nice.
Is there so you just got through your first major all-star break where you were playing a bunch. Is there anything you've learned just about how physically taxing it is to play the role that you want to play at this level, especially defensively?
Yeah, I mean, it's super physically taxing. It's as hard as anything that I've ever done, really, but I love it so much that I embrace everything that comes with it. Even when I'm feeling fatigued and tired, I'm like, I remember last year I wanted this feeling. Last year I felt fresh all year, and I was just waiting on my opportunity. So this year, now that I have the opportunity, I'm not taking anything for granted. I want to remember how I feel when I'm down, when I'm sad, when I have a bad game. So that way I can appreciate it much more when I have a good game and we're triumphant. So, yeah.
Coach said Jamal and Casey here feeling healthy. Is there a sense of all right, we're healthy, it's good, let's get this thing going a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. It helps to have our team at full strength, obviously, and we believe in our guys. We got one of the best starting units in the league, and to have those two guys back and healthy, it means a lot for our team and just our success. So I'm glad that those two guys are back. Going to continue to keep learning from them day in, day out, and we're going to make a strong push here at the end.
Thank you.
Thank you.